Hey YouTubers, I'm just heading out of West Liberty for the evening, but you know, if you don't know, West Liberty got hit with I've heard F5. I haven't heard anything confirmed yet because I haven't been anywhere seeing any news all day. I've been here helping. F5 tornado is the most powerful that there is, to my knowledge. This is the worst devastation I've ever seen in my life. I don't have any footage really right now. I got the little bit that I'm going to put on there. It's a little community called Woods Bend. And I took a guy, two guys, I took them over there to look for their daughter and her boyfriend. They hadn't heard anything from her since yesterday evening, and luckily we found her and she's alright, but I mean, I just don't know how to describe it. It's days like this that makes you just really understand what it's all about. And I've heard stories today. A guy telling me how he had to walk around in his socks last night, stepping on all kinds of stuff. Couldn't find any shoes, or he was in a panic, I guess, when it was over with, and he's got cuts all over his feet. And he walks back up to his porch, and his boots are sitting there right in the same spot that they were, but everything else is completely gone. And I'm sorry if I'm hesitating when I'm talking here, but I mean, I'm pretty much shocked and amazed and overwhelmed right now. But like I say, the whole town, they've got it blocked off. They got National Guard and state troopers here, and you can only get in there if you're like a first responder kind of person. But I do understand that they've switched from search to recovery as of this afternoon. Seemed awful short time frame to call it like that, but I guess with the amount of devastation, they don't have a whole lot of hope. But I've met so many people today who, half their family's still missing. They can't find them. They took, I think, about 85 people over to another county, to an established Red Cross area, and then they wouldn't release them to bring them back to the Red Cross in Morgan County until the right kind of officials came here and signed off on it and made sure it was legit. I mean, I guess I understand that, but just to see the heartbreak with these families today, because they have no idea. I mean, they have hope that their family is over there in that other county, and they just can't get back here to them. But I mean, they didn't have a list, full list of all people's names or anything like that. And man, I mean, it's tore me up. I mean, this has been just a surreal day. But you know what? It's not about me. It's about these people and what all they're going through. And this town is just completely destroyed and devastated. And it's not just the town. I mean, it's other communities on the outside of it too. When I was growing up, they always said we don't get tornadoes in eastern Kentucky because of all the mountains. But I mean, after today, I know that's not the truth. Because these were mountaintops, valleys, everything just wiped off the face of the earth. The whole main street of the town is just wiped out. It's just gone. I honestly don't know if they'll ever be able to rebuild. It's just a little small, really, really small town, like one, like maybe two, yeah, 2 red lights, I think. 2, maybe 3 red lights, I don't know. I hadn't been here in a long time before today, but I used to be here quite a bit, but so I wasn't, you know, real current on what all they had and everything, but it's just a really quaint little town, old town. They have this little festival every year that's real fun, just tight-knit Eastern Kentucky people, and that's another thing that I wanted to talk about. I first got here this morning at like, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock, and you know, there was some people already showing up, but throughout this afternoon, it has been just absolutely amazing how many different counties people started showing up, just truckload after truckload after truckload of food and water and clothes and bedding supplies and cleaning supplies and baby supplies, and I mean just the outpouring of these just good-hearted people in Eastern Kentucky. It just really touched my heart today. But I'm gonna try to get all of this spliced together and uploaded. Try to get a little more footage when I get down through here. About 30 miles away, there was another area. There's a news crew right there. There was another area. It didn't get hit real bad with a tornado that I know of, but it got a lot of wind damage, but it got a lot of flooding. On the way up here today, there was one area that it was just, all these fields and everything just completely flooded with water. So I'm going to try to get some footage of that if I can on my way back, but I need to go right now and see if I can get some cell phone service here in a minute, because I know I got a lot of people that's waiting to hear from me. I got one friend who's got family that's still missing here in town, and I never had been able to locate them by the time I left, but hopefully we'll hear something here later. Anyways, YouTube, I just want to come to you from West Liberty and just say, you know, all your thoughts and prayers please go out to Eastern Kentucky, because these people need it. Alright, peace out, YouTube. I got an inverter.
Hey.
Yeah. But I forgot.
I can charge. I don't know if yours takes the same style as mine.
I run off and forgot to bring my.
Does yours take this style charger?
Mine's even smaller than that.
Yours is probably like my LG chargers was, and they're all in the camper. May I borrow your booster here?
Oh yeah. I've never even had it plugged in there. I hope that lighter works. My granddad just gave me this truck.
What? I'm going to plug it right there then. It does work.
Alright.
The reason I know that's because the light's on. So now I can get some pictures of this.
Yeah.
Before we get out of the mess.
I know.
Because we're almost out of the mess.
I know it.
I can only get pictures over on this side.
I can't believe they was saying in town that everything was alright out here.
Yeah.
They didn't know, did they?
No. After I get the pictures took, I just hit clear because it automatically